A team in a playoff series has a potential of playing 16 total road games. So, what is the record for most road wins in an NBA playoff run?
Is it 7, 9, 11, or 13? If you answered 9, you just earned some VC.
And of course, with all those road games played, I'm sure the players enjoy that rest in their hotels.
Yeah, Steph Curry. Night-night. Do you know which team holds that record?
Is it the San Antonio Spurs, the Chicago Bulls, the Dallas Mavericks, or the Houston Rockets?
Here's a hint. It was the 1994-95 season.
And if you guessed Hakeem Olajuwon's Houston Rockets, enjoy the VC and stick around. We have more VC up for grabs throughout the episode with all 2K TV interactive questions presented by Hotels.com.
"2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall, the other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. He out there with Jokic. Then there's Shepard, and it's Primo in at the 2-guard. And for Houston, we've got Ramirez. Weber is out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Amen Thompson, and it's Dadier in at the 3. Take a look at the Rockets. Greg, they're on the ropes, but I think they're playing for pride tonight. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, where's your head at? Are you ready to start that summer vacation, or are you determined not to go quiet?
So the Rockets win the tip. Here's Ramirez. Pass to Şengün. Thompson for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Shepard. Uncovered. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now, here is Weber. The fader. And good. He takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Now the pass to Pete. Here's Primo. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his balance, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Ramirez. Pass to Dadier to the middle. Here's Weber. He grabs the miss. Nuggets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Ramirez. Şengün trying to free himself out.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Izzo, the pass to Pete. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Rockets trail. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Ramirez. Here's Dadier. Down low. Here's Şengün. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's Pete. It's rebounded by Şengün. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Luke Walton gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Angela P, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. The Nuggets trail. Passes to Jokic. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Now here's Thompson. Still without a basket. Here's Şengün. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Shepard the pass to Pete. Here's Primo. He's covered by Thompson. Good D by Weber.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Here's Primo. Here's P. And there's the pass to Jokic. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Jokic has got 6.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
And that one's good. Ramirez.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Shepard with the ball to the inside. Here's B to the wing on the left. This one for 3. Shepard, that's good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Ramirez. Inside, Weber. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Offensive rebound. P with the bucket. P's got his second basket of the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now, here's Şengün. Out to Thompson. Pass to Ramirez. 6 to shoot. Over Shepard. Ramirez can't get it to go. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ball's knocked loose, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
The jump ball.
And here are the Nuggets now. Pass to Primo for 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Dadier's shot is off. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Ramirez passes to Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
To the wing right side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. Big group substitution here for Denver. The free throw's good from P.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Passes it to Lyles. Smith on the wing. Back to Lyles. Houston moving the ball around. Shot clock at 3. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Rockets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. That one misses. The Nuggets leading by 3. Outside, Tatum. Here's P. Covered by Smith. Here's P. No good on the shot. Smith with the defensive effort. Rockets have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Miles, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Champagny passes to deep. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The pass to Stewart, and it's Wiles in the corner. It's the three-point bomb.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So,
Vaughn, the pass to Pete. Here's Champagny, throws it up high. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night, 5 for 10 shooting.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Rockets trail by 4. Here's Ramirez. Poke loose. Pass to P. To the paint. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Houston making a switch. Ross is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 6. Ramirez passes to Lyles. Here's Ramirez. Smith outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Vaughn, the pass to beat. Here's Champagny. He's guarded by Ross. And Hayes kicks to Taylor. Here's Champagny. He's guarded by Ross. And another miss by Denver.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Houston shooting their third and...
Substitution on the court.
Ross dishes to Thompson. Inside, Şengün. Ross on the wing. Weber outside. No good on the 3. The Nuggets trail by 4. We've got Weber. He's out there with Şengün. And it's Daguerre in at the small forward. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Jokic against Thompson. Pass to Weber. Out to Thompson. 3-pointer.
Houston foul. Daguerre. Second personal foul. First team foul.
For Denver, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, P in the last game against the Rockets delivered quite a performance. He dropped in 55 points, and he did a little bit of everything for them in that one, adding a triple-double in the process. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
The 3 buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 6-point Houston lead.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
From deep. And again, Denver with the triple.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Now here's Thompson. Passes it to Şengün. Back to Thompson. Pause on the wing. Over Shepard. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Primo, the pass to Pete. Jokic inside. It's up against Thompson. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And he's got a lot of jobs to do. And Jokic takes rebounding just as serious as the other phases of the game.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Ross. Tries again. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And he gets it back. And Weber throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Houston leading by 3. 14 feet away. Jump shot is good that time. Adye's got 7 points.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. If he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
It's up a 3, and he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from P.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
Pass to Adye. And another 3 for Houston.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's P. 21 points in the game. Stolen by Weber. Here's Adye. Here's Ross. The offensive rebound. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
P. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic, or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Thompson surveying the floor. Here's Weber. It's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. To the inside. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Shepard.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here is Weber. He's guarded closely. And here is Ross. He's got 7 over Shepard. No good from Ross.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Now Shepard. Here's P. Thompson with the rebound. Ross on the wing. Denver grabs the miss. P's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Primo. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 6-point game. Wasted no time on that one. Adye's got 13 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Houston making some changes. Smith comes in for Şengün. And Ramirez is subbed in for Ross. And a switcher also for Denver. Jackson Hayes is checked in for Nikola Jokic. Thompson dishes to Weber. The pass to Ramirez. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Primo. Denver passing it around. He passes to Shepard. Lets it go from 14. And he overshot that one, missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Thompson outside. Here's Smith. Down low. Here's Weber. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Lyles check in for Houston. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Here's Vaughn. Still scoreless. Offensive rebound. P. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here. The first one falls. Stewart's checked in for Weber.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from P. Rockets leading by 8. Here's Ramirez. To the middle, taken away by Hayes. It's deflected. In the corner, Smith with it. He grabs the miss. P's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Pickett. And Ramirez pulls it down. Houston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leader. And you look at P, third in assists and a great leader.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
The Nuggets trail by 9. It passes to Pete. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Thompson. Five to shoot. Smith outside. Pulls up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Smith's got 5.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Rockets leading by 7. Knocks it loose. Here's the break.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Taylor's. That'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Rockets on.
Your Rockets 63. The Nuggets 58. And your Rockets, you Texans.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. A fantastic game from P in this one.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Jokic is out there with P. Then there's Shepard, and it's Izzo in at the 3, a small forward.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And that one's good. Ramirez. He's got 9.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And finished off by Shepard.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
11 feet away. He grabs the miss. He's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. That's good from P.
For 2.
Both free throws good from P. Rockets leading by 5. Thompson with it. To the paint. Here's Şengün. The shot will not fall. Good defense by Jokic. Pass to Pete. Shepard with the ball. Hands it from downtown. Shepard's got 12.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Shepard can't hit. Denver's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Down low for the tie. Shepard, that's good.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Rockets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Ramirez. He's got 9. Never outside. Rocket 6. Here's Dadier. And again, unable to change momentum here. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Here's Izzo. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
So it's the Rockets now. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Thompson passes to Weber. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go. The Rockets with another miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
The Nuggets have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. First free throw is good.
Shooting for.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Ramirez. Looking to get back on track. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Denver.
Shepard, the pass to Pete. To the inside. And he says right back into it with a big dunk of his own.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Inside, Şengün, and Şengün throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, great. He can get up a few notches higher. Here's the pass to Primo. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Primo's got his second basket of the night. Here's Ramirez. He's got 11. Over Shepard. Ramirez can't get it to go.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Dadier. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Thompson left side. From 12 feet out. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And Jokic slams it in.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Now, here's Thompson. To the left wing. Here's Ramirez. Weber with it. Picked up by Shepard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Reed Shepard. That's his first foul. And the Rockets making a change here. Ross is checked in. Here's Weber. Good. And the assist goes to Şengün. Weber's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Thompson outside. Pass to Dadier. Oh, good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Shepard. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Thompson outside. To the middle. Şengün inside. 6 on the shot clock. And Thompson kicks to Ross. Misses the 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. All right, we'll take a look now. Now the points have it. Here's Thompson. We've got him and Thompson. Alper and Şengün out there with Weber. Then there's Ramirez. And it's Dadier in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, number 23.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Rockets trail by 10. Thompson passes to Ramirez. Back to Thompson. No good there. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets shooting at 51%. Really solid. He with the bucket.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And it's Houston's ball. Here's Ramirez. Here's Weber. And he makes good on the layup. Weber's got 23 points.
I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's Dadier. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic. And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Rockets.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Denver leading by 8. Shepard the pass to Pete. Now Shepard. Here's P. Pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that one is good. Weber's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here's P. Passes it to Primo. Rocket 6. They get it back. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And the pass to Ramirez. Şengün against Jokic. And the foul on P. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ramirez. Shot clock at 5. That one good for 2.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Here's Shepard. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's P. Guarded by Weber. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Şengün. Over Jokic. And he can't bank that one in. Denver leading by 6. Here's Primo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for.
At the line for the Nuggets, Josh Primo.
And he makes both free throws. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Ramirez passes to Şengün. Thompson left side. 2 points. That one goes.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Shepard. Stolen. Here's Ramirez. Şengün passes to Ramirez. Back to Şengün. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Dadier. Denver grabs the miss.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall. Prevent points.
Here's Ramirez. Number outside. Şengün inside. Jokic defending.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
It's picked off. Here's Dadier. Outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ramirez. Drills the three-pointer.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Shepard the pass to Pete. Over to the left wing. Passes it to Shepard. To the inside. He takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
I mean, shades of Vlade Divac there. Jokic is one of the best passing bigs playing in the game today.
timeout called. The Rockets. Gotta like what he has done in this game.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the three. We're good, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
How about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Rockets trail by 11. Ramirez passes to Thompson. Here he goes. Makes it off the glass. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
The pass to Pete. Here's Izzo. The three-pointer, no good. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Ramirez. Offensive rebound. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Weber.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Primo. He's covered by Thompson. Jokic catches his way to finish inside.
Capable of being a very potent scorer. Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
Here's Dadier. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Weber. Good defense by Jokic.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
To the middle. Oh, throw it down. Nikola Jokic.
But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Count it. Shepard with the ball. Has to beat. And he dumps it down.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Rockets trail by 11. Driving in. Here's Ramirez. It's stolen by Shepard. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And you got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it.
Here's Weber. He grabs the miss. He's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Team foul. Shooting for Denver, Josh Primo. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Smith checked in for Houston. So he gets them both. And Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Down by 15. To the paint. Here's Smith. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Denver calls timeout.
Denver calls timeout. That's right, everyone. It's time to fire up from.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game. P.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The Western Conference crown is going to be theirs, and he's the #1 reason why. As clutch a performance you could ask for in a game with everything on the line. The Nuggets leading by 13. He gets it in there.
23.
He's got 43 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Pass to Dodgier. Pass to Smith. They get it again.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Primo, the pass to Pete. The pass to Shepard. Second shot opportunity. Buries the jump shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Smith. Thompson outside, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thompson inside. And Şengün throws it down.
What a fantastic finish there on the break.
Such a heads-up play to kick it back. Great awareness on that transition.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Nuggets.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for P.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
And here's Denver. 17-point lead, their biggest. Kicks it to Taylor. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And the Rockets making a change here. Ramirez is checked in. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Bain kicks to Taylor. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Shepard. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so the Denver Nuggets have won the series.
I'm getting emotional as we watch all of this go down. Just an amazing accomplishment. You can tell from the moment these playoffs begun that they were committed to a deep playoff run. They had belief in themselves.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champions. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time.
you